Okay, who's the next one to be coordinated here? Race number 8 will feature the Harlem Train Master F.I. Kingsley, Christopher Walker, last year's runner-up Gary Coles, and Nick Gimmick, who partnered with Jason Hill to win the 2014 Tag Team title around the Go-Getters. Let's see what happens here. Everyone is on the clock, and let's have a Chao race! And then F.I. Kingsley's going to rest, so he will be right behind in the crowd. Let's watch Christopher, Gary, and Nick. These three will be battling for the lead, as these three head into the first obstacle of the yellow course. That's the palm trees, where they're going to bring down that coconut shaped food. Now they're pushing the coconut food, and now they're going to eat the food. And who will have command on the lead? It looks like Gary Coles will have command on the lead, following in a close second by Christopher Walker, as number 2 wins the winning toss this time around. And he was dancing, but now he's about to move up a couple of places, at least. And right now, guess who's way behind in the competition? It's number 8. He's getting left behind in the competition, as Nick Gimmick will have speed burst number 2 of this race, trying to battle over Gary Coles. They should be battling for the lead at the current moment. Gary Coles and Nick Gimmick, and there goes Gary Coles! He's flying down the aisles. That will give him some advantage. Well, he taunts for more, but she should still have the lead over the Ford Chao, as the next speed burst we made by Christopher Walker, who is battling with number 1 for third place, and he easily passes him, now battling with Nick Gimmick, and number 7 Paul's one. So he's getting left behind in the competition. We passed the 1 minute mark, and who will get the next speed burst of this race? It's going to be number 1 who gets it, leaving the yellow silver Chao and F.I. Kingsley in the dust. Right now it is Gary Coles, who's leading over Christopher Walker with a little room to spare. Can Christopher Walker make a miracle comeback, or will Gary Coles hang on to the lead? We'll find out in just a matter of moments. Next burst belongs to Nick Gimmick. That's his second speed burst of the race, currently catching up with number 1 for 4th place. And guess who really needed some help from the crowd? It's the Harlem Chain Master, F.I. Kingsley. He's approaching well. Will he get the speed burst in time? Oh yes, he will. And look at that. He really needs that speed burst. He's moving up a couple of places, so he's back in this one. But I think Gary Coles is going to hold on easily over Christopher Walker, as the next burst we may buy. Just amount of moments. Next burst we made by number 2. That's his second speed burst of the race. Now catching up with number 1 for 3rd place. And right now, guess who's battling for DLI? It's number 7 and 8. As F.I. Kingsley and Nick Gimmick are battling for 5th place of the pack. And as number 7 takes the next command of speed burst, looks like Gary Coles is going to hold off on the easy victory. Yep. Gary Coles secures another easy victory. He's back on the right track for his second chance of becoming the World Champion for 2017. He was runner-up in 2016 World Championship, but now he's starting to head into the right direction for his second chance at all the glory. Well done, as number 2 expected to close out speed burst for the race. He'll wind up in 4 points on the time. Alright, so Gary Coles gets another win after a couple of losing weeks. That's right, he's starting to feel in the groove. We'll find out soon enough. And we'll be right back with Steve Wing Band after we find out about this.